Welcome to our last unit, Preparing for a Child-Related Career, which is over Chapter 25. The essential question of this unit is what types of child-related careers are available and what qualities and next steps make for a successful career. So our first section is about making career decisions. After studying this lesson, you should be able to explain the importance of self-assessment, differentiate between aptitudes and abilities, explain how to research careers using occupational categories, market analysis, education, training requirements, and inside views. You should also be able to list 3 types of work-based learning programs, describe how short and long-term goals contribute to a career plan, summarize what is included in a personal plan of study. One of the most difficult and important steps in career planning is self-assessment, which is identifying your interests, aptitudes, and abilities. Completing a self-assessment helps you learn more about who you are as a person and which types of jobs are likely a good fit for you. Self-assessment is worth the effort because it often leads to finding a career that is personally fulfilling. Without this step, some people might pursue a career that is unsatisfying. Your interests include the objects or causes you care about, the achievements or qualities you are proud of, and the situations or activities that challenge you. Some of your deeper interests might be values, which are ideas, beliefs, and objects that are important and meaningful to you. Interests are a key part of your career decision, affecting what you feel motivated to do, what you feel satisfied doing, and what fulfills you. Many people seek and stay in careers that align with their interests and values. Showing interest in your work, however, is only one factor. Your abilities and aptitudes also play a role in your career decisions. Aptitudes are talents with which people are born. They are natural and a part of heredity. Some of your aptitudes may be quite obvious. There may be subjects or activities that come naturally to you. Others may not be obvious to you. For example, if you have a natural talent for nurturing children, you may not realize this until you have an opportunity to interact with children. Most people enjoy doing activities that come naturally, so aptitudes usually align with interests. Sometimes, however, aptitudes and interests can differ. You might not have an interest in an area even if you have a talent in that area. For example, you might dislike math but excel at setting up and solving problems. On the contrary, you might have interest in areas such as music or performing arts for which you have no natural talents. Aptitudes will influence your career choices. To do well in a career, you must develop certain skills that enable you to perform the tasks of your chosen career. These career skills will come more quickly and easily if they align with your natural talents. A guidance or career counselor can help you identify your aptitudes with an aptitude test. An aptitude test identifies areas in which you have aptitudes based on your responses to given questions and scenarios. The test may also reveal some career areas that might suit you well. Unlike aptitudes, people are not born with their abilities. Instead, abilities are skills you learn or develop and acquire through effort and practice. For example, while you might have an aptitude for leading others, you will have to develop leadership abilities. Also, while you might not have an aptitude for teaching children, you can still develop abilities to interact well with them. In careers, people need 2 types of abilities. They need general abilities, or abilities that employers desire in all of their employees, like good communication skills, and they need career-specific abilities, which are abilities that employees must have for certain careers. For example, illustrating children's books requires general communication skills, but also certain career-specific abilities in drawing and graphic design. Developing abilities is a lifelong learning process. Many workplaces continue to teach new abilities to their employees. As you learn about your interests, aptitudes, and abilities, you may begin to discover various types of careers and industries. You can use several sources of information to research career areas, opportunities, and realistic pictures of what it's like to work in a career field. As you examine career options, you can learn more by researching occupational categories, analyzing the market, researching the required education and training, and taking an inside view at the career field. As you explore careers, you can begin by researching occupational categories, also known as career clusters. Occupational categories are industry areas that encompass a variety of different careers. There are 16 common occupational categories in industries, and each category contains groupings of similar or related careers. Most child-related careers fall into the human services occupational category, which also includes dietitians, psychologists, and cosmetologists. Learning about careers by category can help you discover a career path and multiple careers of interest. An important step in learning about careers is analyzing the labor market for career opportunities. Learning about careers can help you identify career fields that are growing. Learning about an entire career field can help you identify any specific careers that may be becoming obsolete or no longer useful or out of practice. When researching the outlook for a career, look for the following information: current and expected employment opportunities for specific occupations, required education and training, work conditions and environment, typical work hours, and salaries for entry-level and experienced positions. Many career information sources are readily available online. You can also analyze the labor market by reading national and local newspapers, business magazines, and trade or professional journals published within a certain career field. All careers, including some training programs, have education and training requirements that a person must meet. If you know which career you would like to pursue, you can find out exactly what the requirements are and begin to work toward them while you are still in high school. Once you know what education or training you need, you can search for the best place to acquire it. Some education and training program options are college and universities, career and technical education, military training, or employer training, also called in-service education. Most colleges and other training programs have information available online. As you search, you might wish to talk with a career counselor or meet with faculty at colleges or other training programs. After reviewing the requirements for your chosen career, you can move toward finalizing your educational and training plans. Getting an inside view is the best way to learn about a particular career. An inside view allows you to witness the day-to-day functions of a certain career and compare your career expectations with your interests, aptitudes, and abilities. You can get an inside view of various careers by talking to people in the career field and gaining related work experience. When talking with people in a career field, get as many perspectives as possible. Ask each employer what qualities he or she desires in new employees. You can ask employees what they find to be the most challenging part about their job. You can also learn more about job duties and typical job demands through job shadowing. Job shadowing is following a competent worker through his or her workday. By job shadowing, you can experience the work environment, take note of the career skills and practice, and get a realistic feel for what a typical day on the job is like. Another way to get an inside view is to join a professional organization or a group of professionals who meet to discuss their career field. These professional organizations offer opportunities to meet people working in a particular career area and become knowledgeable about industry-specific jargon, current events related to the field, and career opportunities. Another way to get a inside look at careers is to work at a job related to your career interests. For example, you might consider taking a babysitting class or volunteering at a children's program to learn more about working with and providing care for young children. Even jobs not related to the career you are considering can help you develop general skills and job experience during high school, which is considered positive on college applications. Many high schools offer work-based learning programs, school programs that aid students in getting quality experiences in the world of work. In these programs, students take classes and are placed at a work site. A school program coordinator works with both the student and the worksite mentor, or a person who counsels and advises, to make the student's learning meaningful. There are 3 different forms of work-based learning programs: co-op, apprenticeships, and internships. In some cases, students may find entry-level positions with employers who supervise their work-based learning. So, of the 16 occupational categories, which are agriculture, food and natural resources, architecture and construction, arts, AV, technology and communication, business management and administration, education and training, finance, government and public administration, health science, hospitality and tourism, human services, information technology, law, public safety, corrections and security, manufacturing, marketing, science, technology, engineering and math, transportation, distribution, and logistics, which one of these sounds the most interesting to you? You can do some research on that too. In co-op programs, students enroll in a cooperative education class to learn more about a career area and develop general skills they need. They receive paid on-the-job training through part-time work. In apprenticeships, students take specific career class such as childcare and then apply what they learn in class by working under the supervision of a highly skilled tradesperson. In internships, students work at a company for a specified amount of time and learn about professional organizations, career options, and the related industry. Interns are supervised and may be paid or unpaid. Some students may be able to earn academic credits for internships. After you have completed a self-assessment, investigated careers and occupational categories, and chosen a possible career path, you are ready to develop a career plan. A career plan is a detailed list of steps a person works to complete to enter a chosen career path. A career plan will help you identify your goals, what you want to achieve or attain, including short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals are achievements you desire in the near future. When planning for a career, short-term goals include the many steps you need to take as you work towards entry in your career field. Short-term goals help you break down long-term goals into manageable steps and focus on accomplishments you need to attain in the near future. Long-term goals are the major achievements towards which you strive. They take much more time to achieve than short-term goals. They help you focus on the abilities, experiences, and credentials you need for a career. Long-term goals also serve as a guide to planning short-term goals. For example, a long-term goal might be to obtain a bachelor's degree. To achieve this long-term goal, you will probably create many short-term goals along the way, such as applying for a scholarship or passing a difficult class. Part of your career plan also involves developing a personal plan of study. This plan identifies the courses and other learning experiences you need to complete to meet your educational and career goals. Teachers and counselors can help you identify these courses. You may wish to design a plan that leads to several related occupations within an occupational group. You often have greater flexibility job hunting when your skills are broader. Because child development knowledge is used in all careers dealing with children, a course in child development is broader than a course in teaching music in elementary school. When developing a career plan, identify your resources, which are the tools you can use in achieving your goals. Your goals and resources should be realistic and should challenge but not overwhelm you. As you follow your career plan, keep a log of your achievements. This will help you keep track of your progress and motivate you to accomplish other goals. Reviewing your log and revising your goals when necessary can help you as you continue to make decisions about careers. Alright, so I'd like you to think about how you could break down some of your long-term educational career goals into short-term goals because you're going to be doing that for a project later. Alright, thank you for listening. That's the end of section 1.